Oh yes, guys, we're back with another episode of Vitaliy Dubinin Crypto Show, and the market is up today. Bitcoin, altcoins are up today, despite yesterday's shaking out the markets with this DeepSeek AI model from China that really got everyone kind of spooked out about what's going on. Nvidia fell 21%. So let's take a look at what's going on right now in crypto, whether we are back on track to new all-time highs and what is shaking in the markets right now. So taking a look at the coins, we have many coins in double digits, some in single digits. We have Deep is up 37%, which is actually has to do with Sui blockchain and the deep liquidity there on DeFi. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is above $103,000 right now. It perfectly touched this trend line that I was talking about it yesterday, where if we were to bounce from here from the support, it's going to be very good and very perfect. We actually created this daily hammer candle, which is quite bullish candle. You see a long wick to the downside and a little short body of red, but we are pumping today, we are up today, and some coins are catching up. Not every coin are equals, but we have the market is holding steady. We see that Binance continue to send millions in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to the market maker Wintermute to market sell on its exchanges. Remember, that's how they're making money, from shaking out the leverage long traders, grabbing this liquidity, making honest money. So do not get shaken out. Hold on, I'm going to share with you a lot of great news today, but first let's talk about this DeepSeek. What really is going on with this DeepSeek? OpenAI was founded 10 years ago, has 4,500 employees, and raised $6.6 billion in capital. DeepSeek was founded less than 2 years ago, has 200 employees, and was developed for less than $10 million. How we have these two companies competitors now, right? So this is what is shaking in the world right now of AI. Nvidia stock absolutely plummeted. Let's take a look at Nvidia over here. Nvidia's corporation, for a very long time, it was in an uptrend, right? It was a massive uptrend from $13 in December 2022 to $150. But yesterday we have seen the price fall significantly, and the price fell by about 21%. You think about crypto is shaky. Look at Nvidia. It was the number one company in the stock market. Now it's not anymore. Apple, Microsoft again is leading it. But this is quite incredible. And let's take a look at what's really going on. This DeepSeek R1 broke the internet, right? DeepSeek is as good, if not better, than ChatGPT and costs 3% of the price. So if it codes better, it makes better, it's more faster. We're going to take a look shortly about the prediction of Bitcoin price from DeepSeek, but it became the number one app on the App Store. And now the world is wondering why all of this valuation, how is this that they created this much cheaper? But there also is a possibility that they're using some of the Nvidia chips. They're using something that they're not disclosing. They're not really telling the whole story, because how is it possible that for such a small budget they're outperforming OpenAI on many parameters? So this is shaking out all of this long-held assumptions about artificial intelligence in the markets, and that is having its own effect on crypto. But you can see that Bitcoin is actually up today despite the performance of Nvidia, and it's back on track. Nothing really happened on the long-term trends. We are still on a weekly, we are on a bullish trend over here, and it's great to see if we're going to continue in this trajectory and move past $108,000. I think altcoins are going to start to catch up, because the next leg to the upside, the next leg to the upside, can take Bitcoin to $140,000, even reaching the high of $180,000 in this peak of the market. Okay, so let's not get shaken out. All of this fear, uncertainty, doubt about DeepSeek. In general, it's actually very good for artificial intelligence. It's very good for the innovation, because it's like a wake-up call, right? It's like a wake-up call. Trump says that DeepSeek is a wake-up call for US companies, and it truly is. Okay, now let's take a look at some amazing bullish news. We have the state of Arizona, the first state to pass a bill out of the committee to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. It is happening, guys, and it's going like wildfire, spreading like wildfire. So this is really amazing. We see Michael Saylor all over the news that we creating this arbitrage, basically how he created value for his holders of the stock. They sold $1.5 billion stock backed by 500 million of Bitcoin, and bought back $1.5 billion of Bitcoin, creating nearly $1 billion gain in the arbitrage. He's just creating, borrowing more and more money based on the Bitcoin that he holds to then invest more into the Bitcoin. And it's a sort of in a bubble, right? And this bubble is going to burst at some point, but maybe not right now, right? We're going to deal with it in the bear market. But thank you so much, Michael Saylor, that you are pumping Bitcoin, and he continues to actually buy, because Michael Saylor acquired another 10,000 Bitcoin for $1.1 billion at average price of $105,000. Yeah, so right now they have essentially, what is that? 64,500. That is the average price, and they invested 30 billion. Okay, and now have maybe 50 billion, right? So that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Now tomorrow is an FOMC meeting. It's a meeting about the Federal Reserve for the cutting the interest rates. And if they're gonna cut the interest rates, it's gonna be easier to borrow. And if it's easier to borrow the money, then it's easier to actually pump this money into the markets, right? So Trump wants to pump the market, and Trump says he will demand interest rate drop immediately. That's what he wants to Jerome Powell to do, to drop the interest rate. So let's see tomorrow. If it's actually going to happen. I can see Bitcoin going up. If the interest rate are not going to go up, we're gonna see some meltdown in Bitcoin, right? That is what I'm seeing. If the interest rate is not gonna go down, they're gonna stay the same, it might have some effect on Bitcoin going down. So we'll see. But the next phase of the parabolic curve pattern is still await us, right? That can take Bitcoin to much higher. So we are not quite there yet. We are in this banana zone is waiting us. This is the Real Vision founder Raoul Pal is talking about the Bitcoin cycles, is talking about the banana zone, which we're getting out of this boring zone right now, which were 6 months in the boring zone last year, and now we are in the banana zone that is still yet to come. Like the big parabolic moves are still evade us. So they said everything is a noise, calm down, don't mess it up, right? Just don't mess it up. The banana zone is still upon us, right? So DeepSeek making a Bitcoin price prediction, and it's a lot about Bitcoin. But let's take a look at what they're actually saying. DeepSeek, $180,000 to $220,000 by November 2025. So DeepSeek, know what he's doing. $180,000 to $200,000, $220,000 would be really awesome. Okay, and the company of Donald Trump, the world's Liberty Finance, spent another $10 million to buy 3,247 Ethereum. So they're buying. Don't be selling. Don't be the one that is selling. But Ethereum Foundation apparently is selling. They have sold 300 Ethereum since the beginning of the new year. Why? Why are you selling Ethereum? Maybe it's not much of Ethereum, but it basically a lot of people talking about it. Ethereum Foundation is selling Ethereum, blah blah blah. So, what? Why are you guys doing it? Stop the bleed. Stop the bleed of Ethereum to happen. Okay. So we have Solana DEX is generating more revenue than the entire Ethereum layer 1 chain, right? Just think about that. Solana is getting, it's easier to use, it's cheaper to use, and Ethereum is pretty lagging. Like it's pretty lagging. Like if you look at Solana already created a new all-time high. Already created a new all-time high. BNB already created a new all-time high. It happened on 9th of December. Ethereum is still far away from previous all-time high. We're still down. We're still down like 34%, right? So to get to new all-time high, Ethereum can pump 44%. 44%. So there you go. Hold tight, do not panic sell, and everything is going to be working out in the best way for you. Just believe it. We are in the middle of this bull market. Ethereum is holding this level of 3,200. If you look at the weekly level, we're still not close a candle below $3,200. We have a couple weeks that send the market to $2,900 to $3,020, but we're in the middle of the week, so let's see how this week is gonna end. But it's quite volatile, as you can see. It's quite volatile as well. But we want Ethereum to go and break eventually the $4,000 level finally, because the Ethereum Bitcoin chart is still on this low point. It's still in this channel over here. It's still in the support of this channel, right? It got supported over here, over here, over here. So getting over here would mean that if Bitcoin is gonna do 80%, Ethereum can do 160%, right? So Ethereum can triple, like going to like $8,000 to $10,000, something like that. So it is likely it's gonna happen, but it doesn't look like right now because the altcoins are not really performing, right? We see SPX 6,900 is continuing to gain more users. I mean, look at this growth. It's like we missed this one. We missed this one from September, from 0.01 to $1, more than 100x. That's more than 100x. That is incredible. That is after the token 2049 in Singapore. Yeah, this guy Murad is really pumping this one on Ethereum SPX 6,900. Also Giga. Giga is doing well in meme coins. Let's take a look here. Where is this? This one. Giga man. So you see, this is the volatility up and down like crazy. This is what's going on in crypto. So yeah, onwards and upwards right now. We're in a bullish trend still on Bitcoin, and tomorrow meeting with the FOMC is going to be revealing a lot. Okay, so if the interest rate is going to drop or not. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. I hope that you are having a lot of fun with crypto, that you are not over leveraging, that you are managing your portfolio. For the most people, what they do is put most of the money, 80% in Bitcoin, maybe some in Ethereum, and just add more to it, DCA more into it and build up their crypto portfolio. This is the least risky way for you to grow your wealth in crypto in a nice, sustainable way. Okay, there is links in the description of this video to go and sign up for the exchanges of Binance and of Bybit. This is some of the most popular exchanges. If you have not done so yet, this is a way that you can trade there easily a lot of the crypto assets. Comment on this video what you like most in this today's crypto market, and I'll see you in the next video.